Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. We are gonna get ourselves all geared up for the final battle.
That's right. We need another bottle or two. And maybe even some heart containers, depending on how we're feeling. Oh, you didn't? You could have. Oh.
Could have what?
Well, you got to look at it instead of just fall on the top. Yeah, there it is.
Nope, that's not how we get in, though. We gotta go like this.
Well, not how we get in, though.
Oh, shoot. Missed.
Twice.
Hey, at least I knew what I was doing.
Welcome to Basement Let's Play. It's time for a little Skyward Sword HD. This is episode 70. Believe it or not, Ted and I were just talking about how Twilight Princess HD on the Wii U and Wind Waker HD also on the Wii U, both right here in the basement, although on the channel The Basement, not Basement Let's Play. Both lasted exactly 72, well, I started, okay. I was going to say they started you right out facing the bug. I thought he was going to get you.
Hi. Yeah, and how awesome would it be?
You missed. Oh yeah, use that dash button. Get him right in his little butt. Right in his orange glowy hemorrhoid butt.
Ew.
Dude, he's got something going on, man. He needs to see a doctor. He needs to see a bug butt doctor.
A bug butt doctor. Sorry, I'm a human butt doctor.
Sorry, I'm a bug doctor. I look at bugs in humans' butts. You want someone who looks at bug butts. Dude, I'm glad I don't have any bugs in my butt that I know about.
That I don't know about.
No, that I do know about. There might be some I don't know about.
And he's dead. Alright, break these rocks. Break them all day long.
I'm content to just leave those be. If any. But they were both 72 parts. Wind Waker and Twilight Princess.
Which way do you think we go out?
I hope, part of me hopes Nintendo isn't porting Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD to Switch.
Why?
Well, I would like more people to enjoy those games, but at the same time, I don't want Nintendo spending their time on that when we've already played them on Wii U, when I would rather have them spending time on something else. Like,
this isn't the one that we're...
Do a HD 2D remake of the original game. If you're gonna spend time doing stuff. I mean, it's not insignificant to move, especially like Wind Waker, which became very much a two-screen game. Like, is it actually less work to port the GameCube version to Switch and redo the HD part, but not have to compress two screens down to one? Or is it easier to do the Wii U version to Switch? Because it's not a simple copy-paste from a two-screen console to a one-screen console.
Oh, small quiver.
Dude, I'm quivering with disappointment.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
That was supposed to be a bottle.
That wasn't a bottle.
We're having a bottle battle.
All right, there's another blinky chest that's in the west half of Thunder Rock or whatever it's called. Thunder Helm.
It is time to let the Basement Let's Player dwellers in on a little secret. We're looking at a walkthrough. So, this bottle.
Just on this part. We haven't really been looking at a walkthrough at all for the rest of this.
That's 100% true. The fifth empty bottle can be found from a goddess chest located in the western half of Thunderhead. The goddess cube is located in the cave leading to the fire sanctuary in the room that leads to the fire dragon and can be reached on a floating path from reach the dragon. So our theory, when we looked at the map and saw the glowing chest icons here in Thunderhead, is that we got the cube, not knowing what it was.
All right, let's check this chest out. What if this is the bottle one?
Will it be a bottle? I hope it's not a quiver.
Oh, well, a piece of heart.
I'd rather have a bottle. Okay, check the map and see what those look like now. They went away.
They went away. So there's another one down in the fire sanctuary we need to go get. Okay, cool. Now we know where to go.
Do you want to try the last goddess chest?
It's not in the western half.
Try it anyway.
No.
Please? Tried the other two, and it was a quiver and a piece of heart.
I know, but there's another chest that we know is in here that we can't open that's on the western side.
Wait, where is it?
It's on the island I was on before I went back to this one.
Huh?
Yeah. This little island here has two chests on it. And you have to use the Diggy oven mitts to get through.
The Diggy oven
The
mitts.
Moglin
I think that's what
mitts.
they're called.
Moglin mitts.
Okay, so now we're on our way to the fireplace.
Well, you told me to go get this chest. Are we doing that or?
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's on top.
Let's just see.
With a bucket. It's on top of this, along with a bucket and a mop.
We'll just see. Oh, what if it is an illustrated book about birds?
It just comes out of the chest as an illustrated book about birds.
But also, I don't know. Nintendo didn't reward Wii U owners quite enough. And I get that they didn't want to invest too much into a console that
Failed.
Yeah,
console.
but that was their own fault with the marketing. It was a good console. Nintendo went HD.
I know.
That should have been a big deal on its own. Like, oh man, they marketed it all wrong. And even the gimmick of the second screen.
Everybody thought it was a peripheral. I thought it was
cool.
a peripheral, and I'm a Nintendo fan.
That's the first thing I thought. I was like, oh, I could put it. I could play my Wii with this. But then I saw the price tag and I was like, that's got to be a console. There's no way that's a controller. A $300 controller.
Yeah.
Why would there be a 16 and 32 gigabyte version of a controller? Like, I figured it out, but only because I owned every Nintendo console up to that point and I'm a techie enough to realize it. But, like, parents of kids who want to play the next Nintendo probably looked at that and went,
Yeah.
no.
Well, my thing, too, up until the Nintendo Switch, I actually never bought a new Nintendo console. I was always 1 or 2 generations behind.
Yeah.
Or 3.
Yeah.
And so, when I saw the Wii U, I was like, oh, see, that's why I stayed behind, because look how expensive that peripheral is.
Right. It's actually $299 is pretty affordable for
Fire is this way. Fire Sanctuary.
HD console, even then. Especially that one that came with the screen and the kind of battery that it had to have.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know. I feel a little embittered, I think, as a Wii U owner, because I bought it to play a 3D Mario game that wouldn't be available on any other console, at least not right away, and a Zelda game, a new Zelda game. And they never came out with a new Zelda game until the launch day of the Switch.
Yep.
And even the Mario game, like, I adore Super Mario 3D
Volcano.
World, but there was no, like, 3D Mario.
Fire
like,
Sanctuary. Right?
3D Mario.
We want to be here for both of these bottles? One bottle is in it, and the other bottle is in...
And one Goddess Cube
And one Goddess
to hit is in it.
Okay, we got to know where these babies are.
Right, I will find that out.
Cool, you do that. I'm going to have a sip a cup of coffee. Sip a cup of coffee.
But yeah, there was, I mean, the big 3D Marios were Galaxies 1 and 2, and then nothing until Odyssey, which means it skipped Wii U. You got 3D World, and you got New Super Mario Bros. U.
But those are not...
They're not a 3D Mario game. And I really enjoyed both of those games. So, fine, I'm not complaining
Mario
on Mario
Maker.
front, except both of those games are now on Switch, so it's like...
Yeah, Mario Maker
I
was
should have just
fantastic.
skipped the Wii U. I still would have gotten Breath of the Wild. I still would have gotten...
Mario Kart.
Right, Mario Kart 8.
I think
okay.
everybody's thinking they probably should have skipped the Wii U.
In the Fire Sanctuary, go to the first room where you saw the lone Magmanos enemy.
The lone Magmanos enemy?
Magmanos are enemies found in the Fire Sanctuary. One pair works like a mini boss of the dungeon.
Okay. What do
Link
they look
fights
like? Oh, they're
two
the
of
hands.
them in a room with a
Magmanos.
mesh floor.
Magmanos. Manos means
Giant
hands in
hands
Spanish.
formed from the lava underneath the mesh floor. But this says where you saw one.
Yep.
After you get the Magmamits, use them to open a gate leading to the water plants, then defeat the Magmanos.
Just drop down here.
Go through the ground level passage that is now accessible to reach a chest containing this bottle. There's no map. We're using Zelda Dungeon and not Polygon out of principle.
And that's weird that there's no map. Okay, this is where 2 Magmanos were. I'm going backwards through this temple. I figure it might be easier.
So then there's also, in here, the Goddess Cube that we want to hit to activate in Thunderhead.
Okay, where's that goddess?
Located in the cave leading to
really?
the fire sanctuary.
I can't go backward?
In the room that leads to the fire dragon.
I can't believe this. So how am I supposed to... Oh, gosh.
You have to go forwards?
Yeah, but...
It's weird to me that they're in dungeons. Is that weird? Like Zelda bottles in dungeons?
Is there a way to leave this dungeon? I'm like stuck here. Like legit.
Because you fell down?
Because I went down. Now there's this...
Well, yeah, you didn't
here.
Accidentally fall, but
I
you
can,
purposely
okay,
fell.
I can climb up that wall. That's part of it.
Next time you
But
should try the obvious thing before you ask for help.
Well, it wasn't obvious. It was very tall. But now I have to go all the way up this thing.
It's me crying for your lost childhood.
You should cry for my lost childhood. This is annoying. Because you can't just, like, warp back to the... Let me through. Don't you dare.
I don't know if I ever bought a Nintendo console after the next console came out. I bought an NES after it had been out for a couple years, and I bought the SNES, or I received as a gift an SNES a couple years after it was out. I bought the Nintendo 64 on launch day with my own hard-earned allowance money. Mm-hmm. And then with the GameCube, I was just busy. I went to college, I don't know, and like... I played my older consoles, and that was fun. And other people had newer consoles, but it was kind of really right in the, like, oh, PlayStation, oh, Xbox now, and, like...
Oh, and that...
Everybody at school played Xbox and PlayStation, and I was like, I'm just going to play my old Nintendo. We played Nintendo 64.
I want to see if I can get into... I think that's the room that we're looking for. He's got all those dirt patches and stuff, too. But I got to figure out how to get there.
You can do it. I believe in you. So the GameCube was probably the least excited I've ever been to get a Nintendo console. Although, the entire reason I bought it... No, I got the Wind Waker demo with it. Or, like, at some point. So I had Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time...
Oh.
All on a GameCube disc. And a Wind Waker demo, and I was like, oh, I need to play this game. This Wind Waker game feels amazing.
I remember that demo.
Yeah. But Sunshine ended up sort of being a flop for me. Mario Sunshine.
I never even played it.
I don't think I played the Mario Kart game.
Double Dash?
On GameCube.
Oh, that one was really good.
That's what people talk about, is Mario Kart and...
Double Dash rules.
And Smash Bros.
And yeah, Smash Bros. Melee was... That was the reason to own GameCube.
He gotcha! Yeah, GameCube was just kind of weird.
It was a weird console.
And then, like, the Wii that I got has 4 GameCube controller ports and plays GameCube games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I was like... I was excited for the Wii, though, because just the motion controls thing was really cool, and everyone was playing Wii Bowling.
Dude, Wii Sports is the reason to own a Wii. That game,
Yeah.
It was not like Nintendo Wii at all, but I got so much use out of that.
Yeah. No, I played it a lot.
Okay, so we're in the room where the Magmanos...
Oh!
Or we're in the area, at least.
Great. Okay, so... After you get the Magmamits, use them to open a gate leading to the water plants. The gate might already be open.
Yeah.
Then defeat the Magmanos. Go through the ground level passage that is now accessible to reach a chest containing this bottle. Did you close that?
I think I just opened a gate. So, I think this might be what you're talking about.
But yeah, I bought my Wii from a guy that went to the same church that I went to. This is when I was living out in Colorado. And we did get a ton of use out of it. Because Galaxy 1 and 2 were so much fun. And New Super Mario Bros. Was a lot of fun, too. And my kids were little, and we played it together. The Wii was a good console. Except I hated that I ended up buying enough controllers that we could play 4-player. But man, those things just ate the batteries if you let them sit.
Yeah, the Wii's.
Yeah.
You had to get rechargeable battery things. I
we had that, but they didn't work very well. The charger didn't work very well, or something. I don't know.
I had like an off-brand one that was awesome. It just plugged into a USB port,
and it just worked.
And it just worked. And I eventually ended up like using a phone wall wart, and I just left them plugged into the wall when I'd play.
Oh, so they were never... Yeah, that's great. No, mine was one of the ones where you set it in a cradle, and it had to, like, lean up against it.
Those rechargeables, batteries sucked. I had that, too.
Yeah.
Those were not good.
Yeah, because I remember setting it in there, and then picking it up, and then setting it down again a few times until, like, the light would come on. And then you'd have to, like, hold your breath to see if it would just lose contact.
Yeah, but I mean, like, those...
A few seconds later.
Those chargers ran, like... They lost battery capacity really bad.
Yeah.
Over time.
Yeah, it felt like the...
Yeah, I have gone in every single diggy dig so far. Okay.
Use them to open the gate, leading to the water plants, then defeat the Magmanos. Go through the ground level passage that is now accessible.
Ground level
reach
passage.
a chest containing the bottle. You can look on the map and see chests too.
Oh yeah.
So that might be a good idea.
That's our chest there.
Yeah, so go left more, because that's where you are. Yeah, those are all taken.
Okay, so I need to go this way.
I guess.
Well,
I'm not even sure you can get down there from there.
Oh!
I think you got to go down, yeah, and then right.
Yep, I got to come
that
from
way.
the left side. So this room.
You can't travel to that statue, can you? No. See, that'd be nice if once you beat the dungeon.
Here we go.
They kind of let you do that. Oh, that's a nice shortcut.
Do it.
That's a nice shortcut.
Well, that was originally not accessible because there was lava all there. So I'm glad we were able to close that.
It's weird. College definitely defines the generation I wasn't excited about a new Nintendo console.
Yep, that was the Nintendo Dark Ages.
Yeah, the GameCube.
Well, for me...
Or you mean personally in life? Like college?
It was just, there just weren't good Nintendo games. Like, there were just a few,
Yeah.
You get a Zelda game, we got Twilight Princess when I was in college.
Dude, for me, it's worth buying a console to play one AAA exclusive Zelda and Mario game.
Ooh.
But I was so excited to get the Wii, and it was worthwhile. And then I was excited to get the Wii U, and... It really was fun. It was a Christmas gift to the family. So we opened it on Christmas Day.
Oh, fun.
And we had Super Mario 3D World.
Was it given to you by somebody else, or did you buy it?
I went out and bought it.
Cool.
And, because I really wanted to play Super Mario. Actually, you know Zach Scott Games?
Yeah.
He played Super Mario 3D World on YouTube when it was new. Or maybe it wasn't new, but maybe I looked at the Wii U and I was like, because it was a Christmas or two after it came out. But I watched him play a few episodes of that game, and I was like, I want to play this game. I'm going to buy that just to play this game.
I'm going in here.
And I'm sure there'll be other good games, too. But my kids still refer to Super Mario 3D World as, well, they call it Cat Mario now, but they called it Christmas Mario for a long time.
Aww.
Which is kind of nice, right? We played it together a lot.
How do you even...
You have to dig in from a different spot. I'm guessing that... Oh, we'll try going up on the right.
Oh.
But I'll bet there's a light hole past that,
I bet this is it.
Oh, no, just like this.
This is the first gate that you can open like this. So it's kind of teaching.
You learn by learning.
Oh!
We improve
What do you know?
by eliminating our weaknesses. So yeah, and then of course buying a Switch was exciting. I'm glad it's documented. Remember we bought our Switches and we documented it?
Yeah?
That was cool.
It's like a thing that we will always enjoy forever.
Is that how we're gonna do
reliving
Breath of the
that.
Wild 2? Or are we gonna like pre-order it digital and then download it at 12:01 a.m. the day it comes out or
We're
whatever.
gonna buy it physical for sure. We're gonna buy like special editions of it.
Yeah, we should. And I don't need it. Breath of the Wild 1 was 13 gigs, and I don't need the same world taking up another 18 gigs on the same
Okay, it
hard
said.
drive. Well, look at the map.
Oh yeah. Okay, I need to go there. How?
Don't know.
There. Oh.
There's the ground level. Oh, that's lava, though.
Oh!
Oh, yeah. He lifts you up. Whoops. He knocks you down.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
He lifts
with
me up
really
again.
fiery hands. I get knocked down.
Ugh, terrible. Chumbawamba.
Wasting the night away.
What a terrible song.
Australia, take them back.
I got a bit of gee, and a bit of gee.
I take a drink, I have another drink. I have a cider drink, I have a whiskey drink. I have a something drink, I have another drink.
Seriously, it's like a terrible rhythm, terrible melody, terrible lyrics, and then this random like.
Oh, Danny boy.
Oh, it's terrible. It might be my least favorite song. That's like
I get knocked down.
A, popularly successful, and B, melodic. It's a contender.
I want this bottle before this episode is done. I'm so upset.
Oh, we're getting. That's a guarantee because
So
we're not ending the episode until we
you
get the
open up
bottle.
the thing that leads you to the water drips, right?
Dude, don't forget to
We did
look
it.
at the map.
I'm looking at the map.
There.
It's not helping.
Now, go, keep going the way you're going.
Okay. Go around. I'll keep walking forward, maybe.
Don't be afraid to check the map from time to time.
Okay, don't take a left. Nothing. What
Check
is-
the map again.
It's
Okay,
right
yeah.
in front of me.
So that ended up being a dead end. Well, how do you get in there?
I want to. What does it say again? One more time.
Go to the first room where you saw the lone Magmanos
Okay.
enemy.
Yep.
After you get the magma mitts,
Yep.
use them to open a gate leading to the water plants.
Okay, we did that.
Then defeat the Magmanos.
Now we got to defeat the Magmanos.
The lone one.
Got it. Okay, we got to defeat him.
Go through the ground level passage that is now accessible. But isn't there a ground level?
We need water plants to defeat the Magmanos. I don't know if we ever defeated these guys. I think we just like, once we passed them, we're just. Alright.
Remember how long
Okay.
it took us the one time to... you need that to defeat him? Or can you just throw it down and that's what makes a platform? Fuck it at him. Nice.
Defeated.
I don't know if we ever did that. Somebody
No,
who's
and now
familiar-
it goes down. We may have had defeated the other one because
Yeah.
there was an empty room like this.
Or maybe
somewhere
this
else.
one comes back if you leave the dungeon and come back because it's kind of necessary to get up.
I just don't think you need. Yeah, I don't think you need to defeat the guy because we never did this. I don't think. Otherwise, we would have like gone down, you know,
Yeah.
and
Well,
get back up again.
Dude, we gotta get the goddess cube while we're in here.
Yeah, it's true. Let's get the goddess cube too. Let's do this.
So it's a 2-bottle, and then maybe
2-bottle up.
maybe at the beginning of the next episode, or maybe between episodes, we'll fill our bottles with potion.
Yep. Where's this goddess cube at?
Okay. The fifth empty bottle can be found from a goddess chest located in the western hall of Thunderhead. Western half. The goddess cube is located in the cave leading to the fire sanctuary, in the room that leads to the fire dragon,
Got it. So we gotta.
and can be reached on a floating platform that appears during the quest to reach the dragon. To reach the chest, you must burrow through a hole on the island to reach a barred room, wherein, nice use of the word wherein, you can climb a set of vines to reach the chest.
So here's the cave that leads to the fire sanctuary, and I'm going toward the cave right now.
Oh. In the room that leads to the fire dragon. Dude, you can only get those there.
The purple ones.
Can be reached on a floating platform that appears during the quest to reach a dragon. To reach the chest, you must burrow through a hole on the island to reach a barred room. Are you on the island?
No.
Is there a map that shows a goddess cube?
No.
So you must have to go to one of those floating platforms that appears. Oh. I thought we got... Oh. Okay, you must burrow. Why are you going in again?
Wait, is that where we wanted to be? Don't look like burrow holes. They're just digging holes.
It says it's located... Oh, located in the cave leading to the fire sanctuary. Are we not in the fire sanctuary once we're through there?
I left the fire sanctuary. Now we're in the cave that leads to the fire sanctuary.
So we're in a cave right now.
Yep. And this is like an outside.
In the room that leads to the fire dragon.
Okay, so we're not in that room.
And can be reached on a floating platform that appears during the quest to reach a dragon. To reach the chest, you must burrow through a hole on the island. Oh, on the floating island. Floating platform? To reach a barred room.
Oh, that's how to get to the chest.
Where you can climb a set of vines to reach the chest.
That's the chest. We don't need to worry about the chest.
Yeah, we do.
We need to worry about getting the goddess cube first. So this is the room that leads to the dragon, I think. And there's the cube.
That's really poorly worded because it's like...
Yeah.
Here's
the cube.
You get the bottle from the chest. You get the chest from the cube. The cube is located here. More about location. But that location is chest location. It's like a pair of brackets inside a pair of parentheses, and they forgot to close.
So they said, did they say that the cube is in the room before the dragon? You said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We just got it.
Right. So now to Thunderhead.
Oh, this isn't to go outside, bird.
Shra. That's what I say when I'm upset. Shra.
That's. I've said it for years.
Shra.
Don't question it.
Shra.
I said it at my wedding when my groomsmen didn't wear the right shoes.
I said it at my wedding when my mother-in-law and my father-in-law both protested when the minister said if anyone knows any reason why these two should not be married, speak now or forever hold
and they stood up and they're like, our daughter, and you're like, Shra.
Shra.
To the skies.
The sky.
Oh.
I think you're getting louder.
Me?
As the night wears on, yeah.
I might be.
We're playing Breath of the Wild. And we're like,
Peter's like, the family's getting a sleeper, and you're getting a louder.
No, we're pretty well. We're pretty well locked away. I used to ask once we've been in this basement for like 3 years now. Not constantly, but that's where we've been recording.
Bought the house. I used to run into rocks constantly.
Yeah, we're getting better finally. Episode 70. But I used to ask if anyone like heard us make noise while we were recording, and no one ever has said that, and so I stopped asking.
I've been very loud sometimes on X. Peter has to wear a...
So have I, and I do think that... Well, that's just me. I am like...
You're sensitive to loud noises?
It's weird. I've been to more metal shows than I care to count. And some of them are stinking loud.
There's a difference, though, between loud atmosphere and sudden loud sound in a quieter atmosphere.
Oh, okay.
We keep it relatively quiet so that way the video game doesn't leak in.
Right.
And if you think about, what is sound? Sound is air pressure. And a loud, sudden sound is a sudden change in air pressure for your eardrum.
Oh my gosh, this is the most boring thing I've ever heard. Just kidding.
Why don't you shut your mouth?
Shra
you. Shra yourself.
No, it's not actually boring. I saw an opportunity. Like, sometimes when you're being really sincere, that's the funniest time to just absolutely, like, undermine what you're trying to do.
God, Shra. I'm gonna Shra you in the mouth.
Shra you upside the head. No, you're right. Noise is air pressure, and so a sudden loud noise is a sudden, like, poof of air. Well, that's like the popping noise you hear when somebody...
Somehow you made what I said even more boring.
Well, I repeated it, but I was trying to get your momentum back. But it's like when you accidentally say the letter P and it's too much air and your microphone's like...
Oh, yeah, pop. Yeah. You ever... Don't do this, but have you ever, like...
Farted on a microphone?
No. Yes, yours. Oh, shoot.
I thought it was a little funky.
It smelled weird that day. Tasted funny, too. Hey, we got our empty bottle!
Yay!
That's awesome. All right, next time in the basement, we're going to fill those empty bottles with some yummy potions.
What are we supposed to never do?
Shra!
No, you said don't ever do this.
Don't pop a, like those little air bubble poppies by your ear.
Oh.
Really bad idea.
Really?
Oh, it's so...
Like the packaging bubbles?
Yes, don't pop them by your ear.
Okay.
To see how loud they are. My friend did that to me once to like try to scare me.
And you got tinnitus.
And it like hurt, and it was like instant like...
And you lost that frequency forever.
I did.
Yeah. All right, until next time, Basement Dwellers, we think that you are more taking Ted's advice about not permanently damaging one of your 5 senses that you have for your entire life than...
Shra! In the basement.
Hey, that's it for today's video. If you haven't already and you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and maybe even consider subscribing to The Basement for more stuff like this. And as always, a huge thank you to our patrons and members and subscribers over on Twitch. You guys make The Basement happen, and we couldn't do it without you guys, so thank you very much, and we'll see you guys next time in The Basement.